Welcome, friends, to the Tarot Den. Today's subject's going to be Russell Brand, because lately he's been in the spotlight for some unfortunate allegations, and I decided I really wanted to take a look at the tarot and what type of energies is going on in his life right now. And the energies of the tarot can look at your past, present, future, and what his focus is right now. And we really can't comment on anything of legal nature, but we can see, but I can look at, certain energies, what his focus is, what might be happening right now. It was pretty amusing that the card that came up bears a significant resemblance to the man. If you check this out. And this card is the Magician card. And this card is a card of focus, strength, making things happen. What you see in your mind's eye is what you can make happen. Usually a magician, if it shows up over and over again, is somebody that can exert influence over people. Whether that be they have a way, a skill set that influences others. And we know that he does have that, being that his background is a comedian and entertainer. And those people obviously they can create the life that they want, being that they have that built in, and they have a certain acumen, and they have the mental capacity and a certain IQ and quickness, mental ability, very fast to adapt to situations and so forth. Very quick on their feet type personality. So that's something they have, and they, they have this and they build upon this. I was actually in a relationship with a person that had this magician type personality, so I'm very, very familiar with how it works. And this also can factor in with your date of birth, and can also mean you were born under a lucky sign. There's so many different factors that can fall in with this. And so also what came up is the wealth card showed up. So he's good with money. So when that shows up, it means card of financial comfort, being able to hold on to your cash and use it wisely. That type of thing. And then also this came up on, this is a relationship. His relationship showed up, and the card that came up about the relationship was one of something different than what he's experienced before. This relationship here is one of more bliss and more fulfillment than he's experienced in the past. So that card is a meeting of the minds, and a real melting. So he's a lot to lose with this relationship, and he really values it at this point in time, and that's showed up as well. So I wasn't seeing anything on the ugly side, really, other than the Magician can be a self-serving type card. But I mean, other than that, I wasn't seeing anything, you know, on the malicious side. I wasn't seeing anything, like that. That's what had me curious, and I wanted to see, what all was going on there. But I actually was, pleasantly surprised, and I wasn't seeing anything horrible, terrible, or awful, really. Just a lot of determination, a lot of value placed on the relationship. Naturally, everybody's going to have their own personal feelings about what's going on. But see, I've been watching I do watch his channel and and I watched how his viewership's been growing, and the sensitive topics that he touches on, can touch, is touching a nerve, I'm sure, with a lot of powerful, influential, type, people, and this was bound to happen in some way or some form. So, I mean, it's unfortunate no matter how you look at it, really. But I was looking at it merely from an energy perspective, and just wondering. And it seems like he's still, even though he's been demonetized on YouTube, he's still proceeding with his program. He's still bringing, he's still putting out his normal messages to the public, and still proceeding at this point in time. Uh, if you're coming here watching this, most likely you probably are a fan of him. So, we'll see how things turn out. I know he's a father, has a family, so, I hope everything turns out in the positive for everybody involved in all this. And I definitely was really, I don't know, when I heard about it, I can't help myself sometime when I hear about these things, and I just like to check out the energies and the situation. And it seemed like for I guess things just happened. And you gotta realize, media has a certain influence on everybody, and we don't know these people personally, we don't know all the factors and everything involved, really. But I just look at it from more of an energetic perspective, because that's something that I do. But if you're interested in having your energies read via the tarot, all you gotta do is click on the title, and I'll put the way that you can contact me, and I'd be happy to look at your cards. I'll talk to you again.